Magnetic North Adventures, where the treasure calls our name. Through the forests and the waters, we'll never be the same. With every find we're cleaning, leaving nothing but the earth. Magnetic North Adventures, discovering our world.
Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures. Today I'm going to be going up to the dams and reservoirs, Linacre near Chesterfield, and go check that out. So to all my subscribers, new and old, welcome, and to those just visiting, you're also very welcome. Now we've got this walkway here. And this is a very old bridge. It's got iron plate all at the bottom, as you can see there. Really old railway sleepers built onto it. And it comes around and it goes this way up all this area. But just of note, just down here you've got the water, and then just down there you've got a locked gate, which is engineering works, and it would go into these little tunnel areas, and dam construction overflow points. There's one there, there's another one, there's another one up the hill. So again, let's see how high this one is. I'm going to struggle to get up this one, but basically I'll go up the side there. You can see how steep this is. A lot steeper. So at ground level, coming up. It is worth the walk around, but what I'm going to do on this one, so I think I'm just going to go along this footpath and back up to the top that way. And this is the view from the top. This is the top dam, looking over onto Derbyshire. I was just down there a moment ago, so yeah, you can see from the profile of the land how steep that is. And there's the woodland at the back. Now on this lower path down here there is traces of coal fragments which has been brought out pre-1900 and abandoned on the pathway down there. So there could well have been an old route through here at one time with pack horses bringing coal over into the villages at the back. Villages of Old Brampton, Chesterfield, and places along that valley. So we've got this feature here. Again, it's locked off, and that would be a water inspection point. Ducks down here. And just going to stand on this parapet, give you a little view of the area, the peace, the tranquility, nature sounds. Now this here doesn't look much, But you've got a retaining wall coming along the side, and where this woodland is now, this would once have been open land. The pine trees have been planted for quick growth, but basically this here, small cabin, you've got where a gateway used to be, once a gate on there, but this here, it's basically the small blacksmith shed, workshop. So you've got this side building, it's all overgrown and collapsed in, and you've got the main building here. So he or she may well have stayed here, possibly all the items or tools in this area as well, and then this would have been the small forge here, working on an anvil, repairing equipment, mining picks, things like that, hammers, chisels. But yeah, that there was the remains of a 18th century, 19th century blacksmiths. And I'll just come around the side. So there we are. So you can just see the remains of the building there. And on this particular gate post picket, this was where the original gate hung on both of these, and it would have gone across and fitted and fastened into this loop just here. Now this has had an earlier loop also just here. So yeah, that's a very, very old gate post. And just as we come down here, we've got a single gate post on its own. So basically, we've got this retaining wall at the side of where the path is now. We've got this single one with a very early hook. And basically, this would now be looking down to where the blacksmiths were. So this would have been the main cart route down the side, just down here. So tools and things could be taken straight up to the blacksmiths. So we've got this area here, and it is deep water. Got these ducks come to see us. I haven't got any food for you guys and girls, sorry. This is the other side of the dam. We've got a walkway that goes around that wooden bit over there, that bit, and it goes all the way round and into that point of that valley. Which is where I'm going to go, and then I'm going to walk all the way back through all that woodland, all the way back down to the bottom reservoir. So on the other side of the reservoir, from the dam head wall, you've got this causeway going around. You've got oak trees. Really is beautiful. There we go, we'll just have a little walk along here. So yeah, this path has been specially made along the edge and above the actual water, so people can complete the route around the former dam and reservoir area. So this is the far end of the reservoir you've just come over the causeway and you've got these beautiful old trees all in this area. You've got natural ivy and moss growing on them just there. And you've got ferns, brambles, holly starting to grow. So at the top end of the top dam, we've got a very well preserved Q pit just there. And let's just have a slow walk around carefully so you can see exactly what it is. So it's basically this large crater here, and this is the outer edge. It would come down here, and basically it's called Q pit because it's in the shape of a pit with a tail. So let's just go in and see, so you can see just how deep this thing is. Now this has silted up over several hundred years, so it would have been a fair bit deeper, but as you can see, that's the ground level there, and I'm down 3.5, 4 feet down into it, and that's looking out. But this is a very well preserved example of previous industrial workings, and from the edge of the reservoir, that's what we look like. These often date from the 1700s, early 1800s, and some go back even further as well. For nearly 500 years, linacre woods were part of a busy industrial landscape. The woods conceal archaeological evidence of quarrying, lead smelting, iron production and milling. Impressions called Q holes, Q pits. Evidence of where many kilns which produce charcoal or white coal. Basically, that's what they do look like. There we go. So this is on the other side, dam wall over there of the top dam, but we've got one of my favourite features of this walk, the rooted tree that holds on to the land and is now part of the reservoir itself, just here. Very, very impressive. Get a better angle from here. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. The roots are holding it all the way in. out to here. And out here. Now you have got a piece that's hidden that not many people know about, and that's this large concrete block. And this was also part of a wall at one time, and they started to basically use this area as well. But there we go. So we've got this very sharp spiky gorse. This is a natural native plant that grows into a bush in Derbyshire and other parts of the United Kingdom. And just here somebody's built a very small basic bushcraft shelter. It's enough to huddle down in, sit down out of the rain. Wouldn't be comfortable sleeping in there, but yeah, it's a basic one, just shows the basic construction, but it's well built, that's for sure. So as you walk through the woods near the upper dam, you've got the fairy tree. It's a nicely carved little castle tower and windows and a door at the bottom. And hidden in the valley, got the Oak King. Green man, protector of the woodland and forest, guardian of nature. Now I do come and see this quite often. This is a sacred site, and I often sit here in peace and quiet. That's exactly what I hear, what was just in the video. Sometimes there's more birds singing, but it's really nice. And as you walk through the forest at an unknown location, there's a tree with a heart. There we go. And this one I call the heart of the forest. Beautiful. Right then folks, I've showed you what I wanted to show you on the walk, and until the very next adventure, hopefully very soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. This is Lee at Magnetic North Adventures. See you all soon folks. Bye for now.